Europe is the most popular destination for expatriates. The diverse culture and history, lively cities, beautiful countryside, great traditional and cutting-edge food, and ancestral links continue to attract people of all ages to travel, study, work, and live in Europe. Living in Europe has its pros and cons when it comes to healthcare expenses, taxes, and job opportunities. But luckily, there are as many as 44 different countries in the old continent. You can choose from depending on your budget, career goals, and language skills. Here are the 10 best countries to live and work in Europe. 10. Belgium. The Kingdom of Belgium is one of the founding members of the EU and home to its principal institutions, but also a center of various international organizations. This country may be tiny, but it is incredibly diverse and beautiful. It is a multilingual country with rolling countryside speaking French, German, and English. Schools in each region will speak the local language, and education is compulsory through age 18. The public education system is highly regarded, and there are quite a few options for a family just moving to the country. Parents are entitled to 17 weeks of leave for the birth of a child, with 11 days of paternal leave as fully paid and the rest at a partial salary. 9. Spain. Spain is the best place to live and retire in Europe. With the country's incredible climate, leisurely work environments, and top-notch healthcare system, Spain's constitution states that the country has to offer emergency and basic care free of charge for everybody. In terms of the cost of living, Spain is one of the more affordable places to move to in Europe. Income and housing prices are stable, meaning living costs are not sky-high compared to the average income. Living well in Spain is possible with an average annual salary of $25,000. But you need to be aware of the high unemployment rate. Some of our friends are still jobless after months of searching, despite having university qualifications and plenty of work experience. 8. France. France is mostly known for its capital and main cultural and commercial center, Paris, as well as its Mediterranean coastline. This country is a great place to raise your family. It has plenty of opportunities for kids to have adventures. National museums are free for anyone under the age of 18. The average cost of living in France is quite high and depends on a few different factors such as where you live in the country. Therefore, if you plan on moving to France, consider smaller towns in the south, which display beautiful architecture, stunning lavender fields, and a low cost of living here. 7. Denmark. Denmark is one of the happiest countries in the world. There is a balance between work and family life, high education standards, and a thriving business climate. Schooling experiences are focused less on testing and more on raising a socially connected whole child. Unemployment is low, and there is little in the way of socio-economic divide. Childcare is heavily subsidized by the government. Working hours tend to be shorter than most countries. Most companies have a flat working structure and are pretty informal and laid back. 6. Finland. If you have opted for life in Finland, an exceptionally high living standard awaits you. Finland is an excellent place for your children to attend school. Finland's education system is highly regarded worldwide and open to expat children. Living in Finland, children have more time to play. The Finnish education system believes that life in Finland for children should be playful and relaxed. There is no need to stress them out at such a young age. People highly regard anyone working as a teacher, including the country itself, who ensures teachers get top-notch training and excellent pay. About accommodation, you can easily buy a house in Finland. Most Finns own their homes and there are no restrictions on foreigners buying property. 5. Sweden. Sweden is known as one of the safest countries in the world. It has high quality of life, plentiful jobs with high salaries, and that children you just had, you need not worry about paying for their education. Education is completely free in public school. Everyday expenses fluctuate depending on where you live, but overall, the average cost of living in Sweden is high. Public transportation in Sweden is so efficient that many people may not feel the need to drive in Sweden. However, depending on your job, driving may make your life a bit easier and give you more flexibility to move about as you please. 4. Portugal. Portugal is situated on the Iberian Peninsula, known for its mild climate, blue skies, and long beaches. People here are very friendly. Visitors will find a culture that is warm and welcoming upon arriving in Portugal. Moreover, Portugal is among the cheapest countries in Western Europe. The cost of living is low. Rent and grocery prices are much lower than in many other parts of the world, ensuring that you can enjoy a high standard of living for not a whole lot of money. Portugal also offers free education to its residents for the mandatory school levels. 3. Republic of Ireland. Ireland is known for its love of food and drink, picturesque countryside, and bustling cities. The average cost of living in Ireland is not cheap, but it is also not as expensive. Because Ireland is a small island nation, many goods need to be imported into the country. This ups the price of everyday necessities such as groceries and gas. Public education in Ireland is free and of very high quality. Ireland is also a pretty safe place. Rates of gun violence are nearly non-existent, and rates of violent crime overall are low here. 2. Switzerland. Switzerland is one of the safest countries in the world. The Swiss take pride in the best healthcare in the world and magnificent natural beauties. The cities are clean and regulated, and people earn well, so the high cost of living is adequately compensated. The average annual salary for expats in Switzerland is $200,000. The education system here is among the best all over the world. The state school is free for all children, and there are also numerous options for private and international schools. Switzerland has a universal healthcare system, and insurance providers are non-profit, ensuring their policies are affordable. 1. Norway. Norway boasts the highest concentration of fjords in the world, along with masses of forests. So if you love the outdoors, it is a great place to be. Norwegians has a high life expectancy, an excellent healthcare system, and a quality education. Norway is also one of the safest countries in the world, with low crime rates even in major cities. The country has other job opportunities too, particularly in IT, telecoms, engineering, and transport. There's stiff competition because of Norway's outstanding education system, which produces highly skilled workers.